Hello guys, welcome to today's video. I feel privileged to have you here with me today. Why did I study in Germany? This is one of the questions I've been getting a lot. Many of you do not know this, but I did study in Germany. Of those of you that know, some of you have been asking questions like this. Why did you study there? I hear they don't speak English there. How was it like getting a visa to study there? I've had questions like, how are studies like? Is it so difficult? Are you taught in German? How does it work? I've had questions like, how is life like after studies there? So I've had a whole range of questions. So here is what I have decided to do. I am starting a series. And in this series, I aim to put all these questions to rest. I aim to answer all of these questions and have an in-depth discussion with you. I'm going to take you with me on a journey. We will start from where this idea came into my mind to study in Germany and how I got to make that choice. I will take you with me through my application process. I will take you with me and tell you how my studies were like. And I will tell you how life is like after studies in Germany. So it's going to be a very packed series. It's going to cover a lot. And I hope it helps you, it helps your friend, it helps your family member, anybody who might be contemplating studies out of their own country. So, this is what I have in mind for today. Today, I'm going to be answering the first question: why Germany? I am going to give you the top 9 reasons that made me choose Germany as a destination for my studies. I am going to rank these reasons, starting with the least important to the most critical in making that choice. So, the top 3 reasons that come at the end, you won't want to miss those. Because even without the other 6 reasons, just with these 3, they were enough reason to choose Germany for my studies. So, stick around till the end and let's get right into it. So, the top 9 reasons that made me choose Germany for my education. Now, like I said, I'm going to rank these reasons from the least important to the most critical to me personally in making that decision to study in Germany. So, number 9 is the language of studies. German is the main language of Germany, and it is the main language of communication. But now, I was very amazed to say this. In studies, there is a whole range of programs that are offered in English, especially international programs. So, despite the fact that German is the main language of communication, there are so many programs that are offered in English. You just have to look a little bit and you'll see this. I was able to carry out all my studies in English. All of my lecturers spoke perfect English. So, studying in English was not a problem. Also, living in the cities where I live, almost everybody I meet, almost every office I walk into, they can speak English. So, if you are worried about the language here, I'd say, yeah, speaking German, it's huge boost in your quality of life here and ease of integration into the society. But you can still do it without the language. The next reason why I chose Germany is the fact that most German universities have affiliation programs with other universities outside of Germany. What I mean by this is when you come for a program here, you are given that opportunity. In fact, you are encouraged to do part of your studies in a university that is found in another country. This helps you to have some international exposure. Many students in the institution where I studied, they either go to do some courses in a university in another country, or they are encouraged to go and carry out their thesis in another country. And interesting to know, there are funding schemes for this. They help you to cover part of your living expenses in this foreign country. Number 7 is safety. Oh, I've been here for quite a while now, for several years. And you might find it interesting to hear that throughout my time here, I've never heard or had any safety concerns. In fact, if you look at the World Population Review, you see that Germany is ranked number 16 in their list of the safest countries. In comparison, I think the US ranks around 129. So, living in Germany, safety is not going to be an issue. So, after safety, the next reason for me was the degree of diversity in Germany. Where I live, I have friends from India, friends from Argentina, friends from all over the world. So it is a very diverse community. Most of the universities here are very international. They have students from all over the world. And the next thing that to me was important was the fact that Germany is a Schengen country. Now, this ranks a little bit high on my list of priorities. It might not be that high for you, but to me, I loved the fact that if I am in Germany, I'm free to travel all over the Schengen region. In fact, Germany being in the EU, I can travel all over Europe. So, if you get a visa to Germany, you basically have gotten a visa to so many other countries. You can go there for free. You don't need to apply for a visa to visit Belgium, to go to France, to go to Poland. Visit all these places, have fun while you study. Number 4 in my list of priorities is the quality of education in Germany. Now, we are starting to hit the really critical points. It was a close call between quality of education and the next point. This almost got into the top 3. Germany offers very, very high quality education. I'm not just going to say they offer very high quality education. You can see for yourself. If you look at educations.com, they rank Germany as the number 5 in the world in terms of quality education. Number 5. Now we are getting to the top 3 reasons. And if you are still here, then like the video, subscribe to the channel, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Support the content, support the channel so this content can be spread and shared to as many people as possible. Okay, so now the top 3 reasons. Like I said, these 3 reasons on their own were enough to make me choose to study in this country. Number 3, no tuition. Yes, when you choose to study in Germany, you do not have to pay tuition fees. Now, this is not for every university, but this is for every public institution. Most of the states in Germany offer tuition-free education in their public universities. If you look at the study portal, they have a very nice description of what it takes to study in Germany. And for them, the number one reason they ranked there was the fact that German public institutions are tuition free. You can say public universities do not charge tuition fees for bachelor's and master's programs. Okay? The German free tuition system is available for all foreign students, regardless of their country of origin. So it doesn't matter where you come from. You can study in Germany. You can obtain a bachelor's degree or a master's degree in a public university in Germany without paying any tuition fees. Being able to obtain high quality education among the best in the world for free. For free. So when I discovered this, when I found that Germany offers tuition-free education, I had to get education in Germany. Number two, as an international student in Germany, it's very easy to work. In my list, I put this as the second thing, the second most important thing. I needed to make money on my own as fast and as much as possible while studying. So I had to also make sure I support people back home while I was here. So getting a place where I could work while studying was very important to me. And when I got here, it took me less than a week and I got a job. Not just me, the friends I know. In fact, I have a friend who just came from Ghana. He got here, he's studying a bachelor's program. He arrived here, I think he arrived on a Saturday. He spent the weekend, and by the start of the next week, I think on a Wednesday, he started working. So it's very easy to get work as an international student in Germany. And knowing this, it really, really encouraged me. If I had to come without any extra money out of my blocked account, I wasn't worried. I knew within the first month, I will start making that money. The final point, the most critical of all the reasons, was what do you do upon completion of your studies? I won't lie. This is the one aspect that I saw that Germany really, really stood out. In Germany, when you finish your studies, you don't have to leave immediately. You're given a job seeker's visa. This visa permits you and gives you ample time, 18 months, to look for a job in your field of education where you were trained. And once you get this job, then you are given a residence permit to stay and do that job. When you look at the Make It in Germany website, they describe this in very easy to understand terms. If you come from a third country, that's a country that is not Germany and it's not from the European Economic Area, you have the possibility to obtain a residence permit that is valid for 18 months to look for a job. So when you finish your education, you're given 18 months to look for work. During these 18 months, you are allowed to take up any type of job. So you can do anything, and there are a lot of things to do. So there you go, the top 9 reasons why I chose to study in Germany. Thank you so much and see you in the next segment.